Everyone needs that one dish that is just like bomb, that is perfect every time, that is creamy and delicious and will knock your socks off. This is like a man-pleasing chicken, y'all. This is what you make for date night or holidays or to impress someone. The main ingredient in this dish is some boneless chicken thighs. You're also gonna need some Parmesan cheese, any kind of butter, thin spaghetti noodles, minced garlic, and chicken broth. I don't have any today, so I'm gonna be using some of my chicken bouillon mixed with water. You also need some roughly chopped spinach. The more, the better. This is the type of recipe where you can sneak vegetables in because they will wilt down and marinate with the creamy, buttery garlicness of the dish. Of course, you're gonna need some sea salt and pepper and maybe an Instapot if you want to cook the noodles in it. I'm actually just gonna be doing them on a stovetop today. First things first, you want to get the boneless chicken thighs cooking. So with a little bit of olive oil, you're going to cook these babies up nice and golden brown so it has that nice color, flipping them as many times as you need. At this point, you don't need any salt and pepper. The sauce is so amazing, so as soon as you drop it in that yummy, creamy, garlicky butter sauce, the flavor is just going to penetrate. Guys, I cannot wait for you to make this and taste it. It is amazing. So while that chicken is cooking, I'm gonna go get a pot of water going on the stove on medium-high heat. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil and salt in there for flavor so the noodles don't stick as well. And I like to rip the noodles in half and put them in there. I feel like they cook faster and they're a little bit more manageable when you're trying to serve the pasta. So I'm gonna get that boiling and then just leave it alone so that it gets nice and perfectly al dente. Looks like the chicken is cooking perfectly. We're just gonna flip it one more time to make sure that it's nice and golden brown on both sides. Next, you're gonna wanna remove the cooked chicken thighs and put them on a plate to the side. Use these amazingly yummy chicken drippings and just add some butter and garlic, just a generous heaping tablespoon of it. There are no measurements here. Let's make it our own and create something just by eye. So we got some melted butter and some garlic. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to this for a little bit of flavor. In this mixture is about a cup of chicken stock. I just used the chicken bouillon and water because I didn't have any on hand. Then I'm gonna grab my heavy whipping cream and I'm going to put about a cup in there. This is what really makes the dish nice and yummy and creamy. Guys, this is like restaurant quality chicken dish here. You're gonna feel like the most amazing chef once you taste the flavor after this dish is done, and look how beautiful it is. At this time, you're gonna wanna lower the heat to about a medium low. You don't wanna boil the cream, you just wanna heat it up and make sure all the flavors marinate together. As soon as it's all mixed together, you're gonna wanna get maybe a couple tablespoons of flour and add it in. This just helps to thicken up the sauce a little bit, and it is definitely not a requirement, but some people prefer a thicker sauce. And now, the cheese. The most perfect touch to this yummy, creamy dish. Just as much Parmesan cheese as you need. I think I added just a little bit more than a half cup here. Just slowly stir it around and make sure that cheese marinates fully into the yummy creaminess of this sauce. And if you are a mushroom fan, this is the time to add in your sliced mushrooms. I'm gonna add mine a little bit later because I already had some cooked mushrooms on hand left over from last night's dinner when we had mushrooms over steak. So you'll see I'm adding in a ton of spinach and more spinach because this is the perfect dish to sneak in as many vegetables as you can. Check out what we created. As soon as the mushrooms and spinach have wilted in together, put the chicken back in the dish and pour that creamy goodness all over the chicken, and it is done. You can put this over rice, you can put this over any kind of pasta that you like. It's really up to you, but the amazing goodness of this creamy sauce just is so yummy and soaks into any type of pasta or rice. I hope you guys enjoy your meal and your family absolutely loves it. I know my family raves about this dish, and it's something that they request at least once every couple weeks. If you guys like this video and want to see more of my yummy recipes, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave in the comments below if you made this dish and how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.